Hello everyone and welcome back again. It is your boy Duffer Josh, and today we're going to be taking a look at the lovely Cortina that's been sat in here for a little while now, and I'm going to give it a little wash. I was doing some work on my van last week, hence why I haven't been on. I've been quite busy, haven't been really uploading, but we've got a little camera out today, and we're going to be having a look at the Cortina, and while we're at it we're going to give it a good old wash and clean down. But I don't know if you guys can see it on there, but you can see in the paintwork it's pretty damn dusty, and a lot of that is from brake dust when I'm doing the brakes on my van. But I don't know if you can see, very dusty. If you can see there the handprints, how dusty it is, and I don't like my car being like this at all. So we are going to give this old girl a good clean down today. So we got my pressure washer there, got my shampoo up there, and then I've got my cleaning cupboard there and a lot in there. Really need to do it, but my main box of stuff is in here, and it's in the Superguard box. I've had this ages, but it isn't actually Superguard material. The garage is a bit of a mess. We've been without electric and internet and what have you this week, so it's not been the best of things. But I got my main polishers in here. This bad boy right here is an absolute godsend. I love this stuff. It is called Smart Wax, and I love using this stuff on my car. I got it from a car show when I first bought the car. About 3 days after I bought the car, I went to a car show, and I just got my usual Maguire's Ultimate Protection there for like polishing. Got my Ultimate Polish there. That's actually a dash trim, that stuff there. What else we got in here? Got my tyre endurance tyre gel, and my compound, which I don't really use that much. I've always been brought up by my dad, who was a mechanic and also did a lot of body work, and we always use this stuff. This stuff is the kiddie. I love this stuff. Before that I used another thing, but I don't think I got it anymore. I think I actually used it all up, so I don't think I'm going to be able to show you that one. But yeah, so I've popped the battery on. I haven't put it on properly, but here we go. Let's go get in the old girl and see how quick it starts up. I haven't started her in a couple of weeks, so I'm hoping that we're going to be able to start it up pretty soon. As you can see, it's been kind of abandoned when I was ill last year. Didn't actually get a chance to give it a clean out, but it's been tucked away over winter. Weather's starting to clear up. We need to get an MOT back on the old girl. So shut the door. Let's try and get this kiddie going. So apparently it's 6 o'clock according to the clock. I don't know if you can see there. We've actually got the time on there as well. So here we go. She's trying. She's cold. There's not a lot of life in there. I don't know if that battery's even going to get this going. Okay. Oh, got a little bit of a fire there. Come on, girl. Give it another go. This is what happens when you leave a car in a garage, an old car, and don't start it. She doesn't like to start in the cold. Probably shouldn't really be turning it over this long. I don't usually. Right, okay. Come on. There we go. Bit of throw. Giving it a bit of gas. There she goes. She's fired up. The old gal has fired up. Right, let's see if we can move this out of the garage. As you can see, it's a little tight, this garage door, and my driveway is quite tight. I don't know if you can see in the mirror down there. Too much of a glare, but very tight coming out of here. So we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna haven't moved it in a while. Ooh. Oh, what an absolute beast of a car. I love this car. I love it so much. Don't know if you guys can see, but oh, he stalled it. It's a bit cold. Should have left it running really for a little while. Still need the carb sorting out on this. I do need to get a nice carburetor, and really could do some ignition timing sorting out as well. I've tried timing up myself, but this weren't my era of car, so it's not as easy as it looks. But they're a lot easier than modern cars, that's for sure. Okay, so we're backing out. There we go. The old girl's out. I'm going to leave her running for a little while. As you can see, it's very dusty. But finally got it out. That's the main thing. Bit smoky. I haven't connected the battery properly either as well. There she is. Well, that sorts it out. Just going to turn it off for a minute and go and sort something out, and then we'll get down to washing the old girl. Got a little badge down there. You can see that, the whaling show. I come 143rd. Yeah. Never good. So now the old girl's out of the garage, I'm gonna get all my stuff set up. Gonna go set the camera up and get a little recording of it being washed. So don't know how I'm gonna mount it yet, but we're gonna have a look right now. So yeah, we're gonna get the pressure washer out, which is just there, my bucket and that, and then gonna hopefully, well, hope my hose pipe is all set up. I did have it apart, I can't remember. Oh, there's Duffer Dog, as you all know him as. Duffer Dog, say hello Teddy boy. Teddy boy, come in. His name's Teddy. We took him on when no one wanted him. But he's my little boy, ain't ya? Hey? Hey, do you love your daddy? Do you love your daddy, yeah? Yeah, you do, don't you, boy? When you got sleepies in your eye. You want to go for a wee, don't you? You want a wee-wees? You want some wee-wees? What do you want, Teddy? Come in. Come in. Come on, do you want a cuddle? Come in. Look. I don't know if you lot can see this, but he loves a good cuddle with his daddy, don't you, boy? You love a good. Right, so hose pipe looks like it's actually pretty ready to come out. So let's get this shit ready. here we have it. We've cleaned her up. I'll just give it a quick dry just to get most of it off before I put it back in the garage. Usually I only wash it in the summer, but it was very bad and I didn't want the dust sitting on it and it getting scratched. Some of you might think that was a bit of a weird technique, but that's how I like to do it. Need to get some number plates done because they had a Welsh sticker on here. Obviously I'm not Welsh and I didn't like it, so I just put duct tape over it for now. It does the job, but the yellow bit really annoys me even more. Also it had some Welsh badges on it. One here, and where it come off it's scratched. And there's another one here which still got the residue and scratch marks. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's hard to see in this light. It's just a slight scratch mark. A bit disappointed someone tried pulling this sticker off because it had been original. But all nice and clean. I'll say, still a little bit wet. And that is the old girl. Do need to clean the inside out of it as well. What have we got in here? We've got, oh it's windy. So we've got 7th of August was the last time I think I took this car out. Because obviously I was ill, and I was ill that day, very ill. And it took me a lot just to get the car out. Just rubbish in there. We've got sunglasses, we've got a wagon wheel. How long the hell's that been in there? I've seen the tablets from when I was ill. Just brochures and stuff, a few tools and Chinese card. Honestly, like I say, I got my little 143rd Wayland Show 2016. That is my first plaque that I've got for this car. I'm going to try and collect these, and when I take it to car shows, and hopefully we'll get a nice little plaque or something made of what I've done in the car. I bought this car just after my granddad passed. Actually got it really cheap. It does need work doing to it, but I don't have the money for it at the moment. But for what I paid for it, it is very clean, and I don't think it's original, but the seat is actually, this is where I had the dog in there. I don't like get dog hair everywhere. As you can see, the seats, they're old, they're brown, but they are gorgeous. And I tell you what, they are comfier than my sofa in my house. They are so comfy, you get them, you actually sink in the seat. Definitely need to find an original head unit for it. Don't know where I'm going to get one of them from these days. Someone bodged a CD player in there. I don't think it's even wired in properly. And I definitely am not looking forward to trying to wire that up. I had a look behind and the wires are absolutely everywhere. A few little things that I weren't too sure what they were. We got that and that. And this is some kind of warning system. I can't remember what it was now. It's like for brake fluid. If your brake fluid is low, it actually pops the light up, which is, you don't get that on everyday cars nowadays, do you? So no seat belts in the rear either. Definitely different. Really a lot I can really tidy up today. I'm probably going to do some detailing next weekend maybe. I do want to go to the racing next weekend at Swaffham. But oh, got a pound in there. But yeah, definitely want to go and go look at the racing and stuff, which would be pretty cool because apparently I got the micro bash on, which I do like the micro bash. I'd like to get some in-car footage, so if anyone's interested in having the camera in their car, let me know. I'm sure we can sort that out. Could clean my old van. My old van is very dirty. It's getting on. I really need to sweep the workshop, so let's go head over to the workshop. Yeah, the workshop and the floor's a bit dirty. I was doing the brakes the other day. As you can see, the floor's actually rusty. This light's absolutely temperamental. Just got to give it a wiggle and then it works. Absolute mess from where I keep coming in here and doing the odd thing and then leaving my crap everywhere. But main thing, I need to get the brush, have a sweep up, clear some of the stuff up that's blown in the garage and that's fallen off the sides and what have you. But I want to try and sweep the rust off the floor before it actually sticks to the floor, which actually might be too late. Let's have a look. I think it's too late. I think we've actually rusted freaking concrete. Oh dear. You may be able to get some of it up. A little bit of it up. Try the other brush. I've got a yard brush here. Let's give it a go. Ugh. It's not very easy doing it one-handed. Yeah, I think I've rusted the floor. It's alright, I'll park a car here so you won't see it. Let's have a sweep up in the garage and then we will bring Cortina back in and probably call it a day, because I need to do some editing. I need to get some videos sorted, finish off my computer. I have got a video coming up, and that's of me and my mate out last night, and we was finding some old ROC bunkers from like the Cold War, and we was exploring them. I only really got one on video. The rest of them, there weren't really a lot there and you couldn't get down them. There's one that we did find. I didn't have my GoPro out, it was very dark. Ended up getting the torch out in the end and strapping a torch to a stick to see down them before we walked down them, because they were pretty damn fucking scary. But yeah, I got some recordings of the one with the stick on this camera going down the hole, and I think we were going to go down there again this afternoon, but the weather was a bit crappy and I'd rather go down there on a nice day so you can actually see a bit better without getting blown all over the place. But we actually found, we must have found a good 8 to 10 different ones. A couple of them were locked up, so we left them alone. Don't mess around with ones that are locked up, but if they're open, then I can't see a problem with us going down and recording. We leave them how they are when we're finished with them. So, but I love it. I think all the war stuff is very interesting. But I do want to find and go in one that's actually pretty original. That to be, I can't see people having a problem with that as long as we leave it as the way it was. The wind's actually blowing all this shit back in here. Can't really be asked to tidy up too much. The old girl sitting down there. I'll tidy that up. I'm going to call it a day. So we're going to put the Cortina back in the garage for tonight. I might quickly give my van a quick wash over because it is pretty dirty. Use it for work. Look at that beast. Love this car. Should fire up pretty much straight away now. Trying to find the freaking key. Love it. So as you can see, it is pretty tight because they aren't a small car. They're pretty wide. Park it about there. It's pretty tight in the garage. My other garage was horrendous at getting this car in. You had about less than that gap between that door and that wall there. You had less than that either side of the car. Now I've actually got a bit of an extension on the side of this place where I actually live now. Well, I've actually got a worktop in here as well. I can get tables all the way around, like workbenches, and still have room spare, which is fucking awesome. I'm gonna leave it running. Leave the old girl running for a little while I quickly wash the van. Awesome car. So hopefully we'll be getting it MOT'd again soon, because I kind of let it go and didn't get it MOT'd, and then I hope to have it out and we'll be getting some cruises in it, all on video for you guys. Hopefully, as long as I can get used to this camera thing. At the minute the battery keeps dying. I only got it yesterday, but nah, I'll have to give it a go. Time to wash the van. There we have it. Finally got the van all done. So, van's washed. Time to move the old Fiesta and the Astra in the drive. All nice and clean. And pack everything away. Now, just better take the dog for a walk. Take old dusty dog. Stays at the gate waiting. Teddy. What's the matter, boy? Where do you want a wee-wees? Want a wee-wees, do you? Yeah? Go on then, in the garden. In the garden. See you in a minute. Ah, there. Long day, again. Washing cars. There we have it. A little bit of what I've done today. Cleaned the old girl up, which I've been wanting to do for a little while now. Gonna take little Teddy boy for a walk. And I think my mate wants to go out and look at some more bunkers, but I don't know if I can be bothered tonight. I'm pretty tired. Got work tomorrow. So hopefully, we'll see what I'm feeling like. I want to edit this video, to be fair. And yeah, so let us know what you guys have been up to on this Sunday, and I'll see you all soon.